All right, we're back here live once again in the Founders Club. I'm Tony Ott, and now joining me up here on stage, centerman Terry Degner, who put in a couple of markers tonight and had a great contest tonight, and feels like probably snapped right out of a slump that you've had for the month of February, right, Terry?
Oh yeah, well the month has been just, it's been terrible. Everything, I'd shoot doesn't go in or goes wide, but it's nice to get a couple every now and then.
Portland, you seem to have a great games against Portland. So far this season, you've been able to tally up 7 markers against Portland, a handful of assists as well. What is it about Portland you like so much?
I don't know. I just seem to play well against them. Maybe that my first games were against them in the playoffs last year, and I don't know, ever since then I've enjoyed playing against them.
You guys worked very hard out there once again. Saw a lot of ice time. With Stewie back there on the point, does that help out quite a bit with you guys as far as the defense and that kind of thing?
Well, it helps out for me because I get a lot more ice time, that's for sure. But he's playing well back there. He's making some good passes, outlet passes, and it's going to help his career too.
You guys were really unstoppable tonight on the power play, 3 for 3 on the extra man. It did kind of help you guys out a little bit. You guys have been struggling a little bit on that power play.
Yeah, well, I think our power play's been so good that a little slump now and then doesn't really hurt. But we've been working on it a bit. Worked on it this morning and came out and did well tonight. Terry,
you guys are now solidly in the playoff picture. Doesn't matter, I guess, who you play, Seattle, Kamloops. Do you have a preference? Who do you play better against?
I don't know. I don't really like the green uniform, so I think Kamloops might be a little better.
You'd rather go up and play Kamloops, huh?
Oh yeah.
All right. What do you think going into it now? You did have some playoff experience last year. What are you telling yourself this year?
Well, I think you just got to go in and work hard every shift, and I think that's what's important.
I know that the guys are really dedicated and really want to do some good in the playoffs. You guys have really put on quite a show for the month of February now. You guys are now 9-2-2 in the month. One more game left, and that's, of course, against the same team on Wednesday night up in Portland.
Yeah, I think we've finally gotten on a roll. It seemed like we'd always win a couple and then we'd lose a couple. We never could get on a streak, and since we did that, we've been able to keep it going, and hopefully we'll be able to continue to keep it going.
The attitude of the guys?
I think it's really good now. We're loosey-goosey in practice, and it seems to be working out well.
What was it like in the first period? You guys were just running crazy out there. You guys had a good time, and then they caught you.
Yeah, well, I think maybe we started to have a little too good of a time, and forward started to go up a little high and starting not to, help out on the defense, and just catches up with you.
And they certainly did, and they made it really close up until the last period, and then you guys pulled it out with a victory. Tom, do you have any comments here real quick?
Well, Terry, do you get nervous when somebody comes back on you like that, or do you get mad?
Well, I think you get a little bit upset with yourself because then you have to work too hard to get the win. I think it would be a lot easier if you just kept playing well and got the win easier.
All right, any questions here real quick? Terry's got time for maybe 1 or 2 questions if we got somebody. Come on up here to Tom, and we'll get those taken care of.
Why did they call off the goal for Portland?
Do you know why they called the goal off? Was it a crease violation?
Yeah. I think it went off the player's skate. I'm not exactly sure, but I'm pretty sure that's what the problem was.
And also, were you down involved in the one where the Portland player took the shot and then it bounced off Ole and it was up there bouncing around, and there was about 3 or 4 of you guys down there? Were you involved in that one?
Yeah.
Well, who finally landed on it?
I don't know. I didn't really see all this, and I was just happy it wasn't in there. So.
I know there's a lot of players bouncing up and down on it.
It was a crease violation.
Oh, we have an official here.
There you go.
He's right.
Yeah. All right. Okay, any more questions for Terry Degner, or we'll let him head on down to the shower? Okay. No? Nobody over here? Okay. Terry, I'll tell you what we'll do. We'll get you on out of here and let you go out and get a shower, take it up. Good job tonight, and we'll look forward to hearing from you on Wednesday evening down in Portland.
All right, thank you.
All right, Terry Degner, ladies and gentlemen. He's been our guest. We'll be back in just a moment. Again, the Americans win it tonight, 9-7 over the Portland Winterhawks.